Okay, this is part 2. MJ is a little bit more calm down. I don't think we have long. Okay, so what I was saying before was I have to get MJ in a routine because as far as what was the routine? So I can study during the day. I gotta get him used to sitting by himself, like in a swing or in a bouncer or something where I don't have to always hold him. I think I do it part of the reason because I want to do it because I want to, and the other reason is because sometimes most of the time he wants to too. Yeah, so it's a two-way street, but I think it'll be better for him and me if we try to, build his independence a little bit more. And just not in the crib with the mobile. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you was doing so good. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, good baby. She must pay attention to me. I bathe him every 2 to 3 days right now because he doesn't really leave the house. We take him out, but most of the time we don't. Besides, he goes to my parents' house. He spends the night with them sometimes on the weekends. Not the whole weekend, but like on a Saturday or Saturday night. Friday night. Yeah. See how he tricks me? Yeah, come on, baby. Yeah. Okay. So, let me scoot this thing back a little bit. Okay. So he goes there. He's just sleepy right now. That's why he's getting a little cranky. He's normally asleep by this time. And right now it is 1:34 in the morning. So yeah. So I bathe him about every 2 to 3 days. He goes, he's been to church a couple times. He's been to my parents. He's been to the store. But he doesn't go out all the time. So it's in the house most of the time. So about every 2 to 3 days is pretty good. And I feed him about every 4 hours, like clockwork. But now it's like every 3 to 4. And I haven't increased his formula because with his spitting up like he do, he goes to sleep after the last ounce, the 4th ounce. I really don't want to push no more fluid, formula into him because he'll like spit it all back out. So it's like every 3 hours right now during the day, and then at night he'll go longer stretches. Like he'll go to 6 hours, 7 hours, whatever, without a bottle. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that until I get some feedback from his doctor. And then, let's see. This morning I noticed his flaky scalp, which I was just my goal was just to comb through it, So he has curly hair. In the back, his hair is straight. So I was trying to comb through the curly hair. When I combed through the curly hair, I noticed like his scalp was so dry that it was just coming up. And so I just kept raking through it and like lightly like lifting it up. And so it was really bad. So when I gave him a bath, what I did was I took his brush and I put some of that shampoo in his hair, and then I took his brush and just brushed his hair, to lift it out of his, finish lifting it out of his hair and kind of like getting that shampoo in there really good. And then I rinsed it with the brush, and then I put baby oil on his scalp and his hair. And so far, I can't really tell. He had a little bit of lingering, but so far I can't really tell, it's still there. So that's what I did, just in case you guys are wondering. let's see, his extremity movement. As you guys, if you watched the first part of my video, he was moving his arms. He does that a lot, and he can stand up, you know, if you support him, and he'll, you know, take a step, you know, try to take a step or something. But yeah, so he's starting to use his arms and hands and legs more. And I already told you guys we have to get him to sit by himself more and not so dependent on me and his dad. So that's MJ, I believe. I believe that's everything. And I'm really sorry that the first part of the video was really long. Like it was like 30 minutes, but I don't want to redo the first part because there's so much he was talking in there and looking. So yeah, that's a little intro to MJ. Yeah, that baby. That's a little intro. Oh, that's what I'm going to tell you guys too. And so we're going to move to me a little bit. I don't have much to say about myself as much as I did MJ. But I talk to him normal, I don't know if you guys hear me or if I talk that much to him in this video, but I talk normal to him in a baby voice, you know, people normally do, but regular English. So he'll pick up, you know, quicker instead of all baby talk. Yeah, Shay. My mom talks to me regular. Yeah. He's more vocal, and it seems like he'll respond to me, like when I'm talking to him, and he'll say what he gotta say and I'll say what I gotta say. And yeah, so anyways, okay, I am on, let's see, I want to talk about something first. Okay, I'm not gonna go in any specific order. Let me cross this off as I talk about it, so I don't repeat myself. Let's see. Okay, so I have a doctor's appointment on the 19th of this month. It's a little late, but I went to the hospital to do my checkups and all that stuff for my pregnancy. So that's where I have to follow out with it, and I guess they are really busy, and I have to see a doctor, I guess, because yeah, they don't even ask me like what times is good for me. They just be like, oh, this day or this day, and it's like, okay. I didn't do it I was supposed to do it for this week, but I chose not to schedule it for this week a couple weeks ago because I didn't know my school schedule, and so I go in a couple weeks. I am on the Depo-Provera shots, and so far I have noticed I am let's see, did I talk about that right now? So far I've noticed that I am hungry, man. I'm trying to see if I wrote this down. Maybe that's not important. Okay, so I'm on the shot for birth control right now, and I think I'm going to keep being on the shot. Only thing I don't like about it, that I don't know if it's just me, but so far I've noticed like I am like super hungry like during the day. Like I get hungry quick, and I know you can gain weight on the Depo, so I've been trying to like curtail a little bit, but gosh, and I had like this super bad craving for chocolate. Like if I wasn't on the shot, I would swear up and down that I was pregnant. But you know, of course it's not possible because, I mean, it's possible, but for the first 6 weeks we really didn't do anything. So and I think my stitches are gone, so that's good. I'm not having too much pain down there anymore. Let's see. So I'm on the shot. Baby number 3, not 2, but 3, because this is my MJ is number 2. Emmanuel's number 1. He will always be the first baby I've had, first baby I carried. MJ is number 2. So baby number 3 is up in the air right now. Like, well, our plan is 5 to 6 years, and that's number 1. That's because by that time Mike will be then graduated. By that time we should have money saved up for our first house, and buy our first house or whatever. And MJ will be a little bit older. This stage for us has been trying. Everybody says enjoy this stage. I'm enjoying it, you know, having my little baby, but it's tough because, you know, he can't talk. he can't communicate besides to cry, to tell you, hey, I'm uncomfortable, whatever's going on with him or that makes him want to cry. It's like he can't physically or form the words to tell you, so he cries. And sometimes it can get a little frustrating, you can get a little burnt out, if he's crying for a long time or whatever. So, and get tired, just bouncing him and trying to figure out what's wrong. And it's hard, you sleepless nights, sleep deprived in the beginning. Now I'm sleeping better at night, but still, it's a tough stage to go through, especially when you're doing it for the first time. So yeah, so you get a little frustrated. So baby number 3, MJ is making a strong case for us to maybe in 5-6 years have the next one, or just him just being the only one right now. So but if we have a girl, then we're done. That's it. For the next baby, if we have a next baby, it'll be, if it's a girl, then that's a wrap. If it's a boy, then we'll have to see how it goes, Let's see. I got 31 minutes on this battery. Okay. So, let's see. I have to admit that I don't know if I said it in a previous video, but I think MJ might be a tad bit, just a tad bit spoiled. He's not, I won't say spoiled. I say preference, he has preferences, but he likes things to be a certain way, which is normal. I mean, he's human. I like my coffee hot, and not lukewarm or whatever. I like my shower water to be hot or not cold or in the middle, because I don't feel clean if it's not hot. So, I mean, he's human, he's normal. So him being that way, having his preferences, I don't fault him for that. I don't say he's spoiled for that. But I say he might be a tad bit spoiled because he prefers to be held all the time versus being by himself. If I were to put him in a swing right now, he probably wouldn't be in there for maybe not even 5 minutes. I'd have to wrap him in this really good, and not, to make it feel snuggly against him. And then he might stay in the swing and let his swing put him to sleep. He likes that physical contact, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you have other things that need to be done, or other things that you have to do, it makes it difficult to do it while, I'm the only person here. So his carrier that I had it on last video, that thing, I like it, but I like having the carrier, but it's more of a hassle to put it on unassisted, without any assistance. It's hard to put it on, and it's not even on the right way when I do put it on. So a lot of times the shoulder straps are falling down. The directions, it explains how to put it on, but it's not super clear. Like, it's not showing you like step by step how to secure it and put it on all the way with all its straps and buckles and snap this here, snap that there, put this through here. It's just too much. You don't have time to do all that when you have a crying baby that just wants skin-to-skin contact. So I'm looking for a new carrier. I want to get a sling, but we'll see. What else? So yeah, I admit that he is a tad bit, just a tad bit, spoiled. He doesn't want to be put down too much. Let's see. Oh, and how am I adjusting to motherhood? I'm adjusting pretty good. Like, I've been with him for 8 weeks, 24/7. So at times I can get a little burnt out from being with him all the time. So oftentimes when my husband walks through the door, the first thing I do is hand him off. Not the first thing. I let him get settled in, but I'll be like, okay, can you take him so I can do this, and this, and that, and can you have him for a while so that way I can, have some time to myself. But I'm adjusting to him pretty good. I know him. I feel like I know how to take care of him better than other people because I've been with him for 8 weeks straight, and he, I know, what his yells mean. I know, okay, I know how to get him to quiet down, or I know when he's hungry and all that stuff. I mean, they would know too, but a lot of his signs can be misinterpreted for him being hungry when he really just wants you to hold him closer or hold him upright or cradle him. So yeah, so I have this nobody can do it like mom type thing. And when I'm away from him, it's harder. If I can text and say, hey, is he doing okay? And you text me back and say, oh yeah, he's fine. He's just hanging out. He's chilling. He's not doing anything, or he's eating or whatever. Then I'm okay with being away from him. I just need to know that I need to have that reassurance that he's okay. And once I do, then I can go about what I do, and I might not call back as often. In his first time that he spent away from me, I did call like every 3 to 4 hours, but that's pretty good. I could have called every 5 minutes. So I'm better about being away from him. Let's see. I am also. Let's see. I'm trying to lose weight. My goal is by his first birthday, I want to be down. I don't know how many pounds. I just want to be. I want to be in shape. I want to be exercising. At least 3 times a week. I want to see the weight loss goals. So hopefully, I'm going to be able to do that. I've already cheated on my diet though, because it was supposed to start on Christmas, the day after Christmas, but yeah, I postponed that because we still had New Year's Eve and my mom bought a cake. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, come on. So New Year's Eve, I was like, all right, I'll wait till the 2nd or the 3rd or whatever. So but then I cheated on that too because I didn't feel like cooking or whatever, and I have like this intense craving for chocolate. So I'm working on that though. I've had cookies. I had 2 cookies today. I've been kind of cheating because I've also been drinking the mocha frappes from McDonald's. Oh my god, I love those. But they put like a little chocolate syrup, on top. So I've been kind of cheating because I like the taste of it. It wakes me up, but at the same time I like the chocolate too. And so it's a little cheat that I realized that I was doing, and I wanted one every day. I had, Mike had to do an intervention on me and tell me, hey, you had 2 today. Like, you're doing too much. They're like $2.79 for a medium. And that's just, really it's ridiculous to be spending that much money on a mocha frappe. So when I went to 2 that day, he was like, all right, you need to cut it out. So, which is understandable. He should have did that. Let's see. So I've been cheating on my diet. I did go to Subway today though, and I didn't ask for extra mayo. I did ask for mayo, but not extra mayo. So yeah, but I probably made up with that with the cookies. So I'm going to get more serious about it tomorrow. Mike gets paid tomorrow. We're going grocery shopping, so I'm going to get more serious. And we're going to get our Y membership soon. So I'm going to get serious about this weight loss thing because I really do want to lose the weight. And I also want to make sure that everything's okay with me before I start working out. So first things first is to get my diet under control. And I've already cut pop out, which is hard because I couldn't drink that much pop when I was pregnant. So I want to do it now, but I need to stop. And I already got my little pop fix out the way. So water, coffee, juice, milk. So yeah. But before I start working out, I do want to go to the doctor because I am having pain still in my lower abdomen, pelvic area region, and like even right now it hurts, and I notice that it hurts like when I use the carrier, or I can't like pick up heavy stuff still because it hurts. What else? I can't pick up the carrier. When I lay down in bed, it hurts. Especially, laying side to side. I'm still laying side to side because, I sleep with MJ. So MJ sleeps in the bed with me sometimes. So I'm still laying side to side, and it hurts. And when I lay on my belly, it hurts. It's in the pelvic area, the lower stomach area. So I really want to get that checked out before I start working out and make sure everything is cool down there. And I want to show you guys my postpartum belly. It's 8 weeks, so you really don't know where I started from after I had him. But let me just tell you, like, after I had him, my belly went down, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, oh my God, it wasn't flat, but it was close to it. I was bragging because, my husband got a little pop belly. because, you know, he's gained weight with me. And so I was like, well, shoot, look at my belly. But, and MJ's asleep right now. So I'm going to try to show you guys this video and wrap this video up. You hear him snoring. He's snoring. You guys can kind of see him. I don't know if you can or not. Actually. Alrighty. The way I'm looking at this camera, it has a glare, so hopefully it doesn't have a glare for you guys. And see how long MJ is? He's up here. He's up here on my chest and his legs is down here. It's like they stop like right here. So you see how he likes to be cuddled. So this is my postpartum belly. There's from the side. The other side. And you guys can probably see my stretch marks. They weren't there when I was, if you watch my pregnancy vlog videos, these all were not there. They're there now. So yeah, I did not escape the pregnancy stretch marks like I thought I did. And I believe that is all. I think that is it. That's everything I wanted to talk about. So hopefully you guys watch both videos. I know I talked a lot, and I can't edit. So, yeah, so that's it. So, I hope you guys have an awesome year for 2012. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching my videos. And keep it up with my journey as a new mom. As much as I update, that is, because I'm trying to update more, but it's so hard to do with a baby. But I'll do the best that I can. I'll try to lump it all together until I get my laptop fixed or a computer that I can figure out. So, what else? So thanks for watching, subscribing, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted as much as possible, especially with how I'm dealing with school and everything else. Yeah. My baby's sleeping. Oh, that's why I didn't tell you guys. Sorry. He plays cat mouse all the time. He loves to play cat mouse. You'll rock him and sing to him, and for like 20-30 minutes, and then you'll look down and he'll be looking right back at you, or he'll have like his eyelids like open but they're real low. So you never know with him sheep. Alright guys, I'm going to be quiet now, upload these videos. I gotta hope he stays asleep all night, which he will. He had a long day today. Alright, see you guys later, and thanks for watching.